Coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Sunshine State and Everbank Stadium here in Jacksonville. Today we hit double digits, week 10, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the New York Giants taking on the Jacksonville Jaguars. The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
Now ETN to start the drive. Room here to run. Running free at the 45. Off to the races. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Jaguars. Travis Etienne, his 11th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Jaguars are on the board first here this afternoon.
Well, they said they wanted to have some explosive runs. How about that one to start the game?
And I would say on the defensive sideline, there's a lot to answer for. Because you spend all week saying, stop the run. I don't care who you're playing. You don't want to get run over. You don't want to get run past. And they got both. Over-committing in the secondary, and he just went stepping past them and is still running, essentially.
One play, and he hits pay dirt.
But that's a fucking on your shit. That's crazy.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this
I was
away.
trying to put the screen to this on. Watch your mouth.
Taking it about the 1.
There's like ultra
And
jet
they'll
fight.
be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15.
Ooh, you make a crumble jump over the nose. Oh, bitch.
Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at their own 15. Now a first carry here for Robinson. And they do finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 41. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Now Jones. He'll buy some time right. Throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete. You look at this Jaguar defense. They've been pretty good against the pass. Not amazing, but good. Number 13 in the league.
I think if you talk to their head coach, you'll get a nice answer about how much he likes his team and what they're doing.
That's your coach. You told him to hold him. So when he hold him, and he get a flag, like, don't say shit. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Throwing Jones. That's complete right around the 8. And he's brought down. 1st and goal and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. And now the Jags defense deciding to call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Giants. A great effort there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Giants respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 7.
Who won the killer gun?
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
Niggas just tired.
Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved down to the 25.
One more time left, killer.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Well, this defense for the Giants, they were very solid last week in the victory over Baltimore.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for him to step up.
He just stopped you?
Receivers downfield.
Oh, he said Fields. I thought he said Hurts.
Down the left sideline. And he will finally be escorted out of bounds down inside the 35.
It's a big play for the Jaguars. 42 yards.
This is what made the West Coast offense a staple around the NFL in the 80s and 90s. You don't have to push the ball deep down to come up with big plays, and there's an example of that right there.
And you ain't put the, you didn't put the, what's called it?
This
is my shit there. Fuck that.
It looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big
motherfucking
play. But he could
I
not
don't know if people know.
The Jaguars are 5-4 now on the year. And Charles, they were losers
No,
last time out. What do you think they need to do differently here?
Well, I don't think it needs to be as drastic as burning up last week's game tape or not watching it, but the attitude has to be what's done is done. Let's move on. Put that one behind them, galvanize themselves, and go forward and get a win in this one. How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test them early, but they proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
Throwing again here. It's Lawrence. And this pass broken up. And the contact well-timed there. And now 4th down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Now a field goal try coming up here for the Jags. It'll be a 49-yard attempt from the left hash. And that is no good. No good. Wide to the left. And in this first quarter of play, this will remain a tie ball game.
And partner, a lot of kickers in this spot like to aim at the right upright and just draw it back down the center. This one looked like it was aimed at the left upright and just kept bending away.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Well, they have the game here followed by the open date on the calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner. They can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
They'll let this go for the end zone. That is incomplete. You look at this Jaguar defense. They've been pretty good against the pass. Not amazing, but good. Number 13 in the league.
And since this is such a good unit at covering passes downfield, I think that last play is typical of what we might see. A lot of short passes. See if they can generate some run after the catch. But nothing doing on that one.
What the
He goes on the side. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York.
His 3rd rushing touchdown on the year, his 5th overall.
And the Giants have taken the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. The kicking team out there for the Giants as they will send this one away.
No run back here for Duvernay. Touchback out to the 25.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest, you get a chance to heal up and kind of, do a little bit of a reset for the...
And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted.
Picked off by Bobby Okereke.
They're trying to rush.
Yeah, fucking shit.
Last week was a disaster. 5 interceptions in that loss, and another pick there.
I played with a quarterback like this before, and he had a tough game, and the head coach said, I'll take him, I'll fix him. The very next game, he started out the exact same way. The head coach turned to the offense coordinator and said, he's yours from now on. Someone has to take responsibility and work with him and try and get him settled.
Jones now throwing on first down. And that is caught. He's got it for a giant touchdown. From 10 yards out. And the Giants are able to strike quickly.
Come on, my linebacker picking that shit off.
Yeah, I was looking at everything good. I'm going to it right now.
The kicking team out there for the Giants as they will send this one away.
Who was it, quarter?
Duvernay now going to bring it out. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
You got to work on that deep ball. Talking about something. You got to work on that deep ball. You need to work on that deep ball field. That's terrible.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack.
Come on, Jordan Johnson. Move.
But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
11.
So, my boy.
Here's Lawrence to throw.
And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there.
Multiple players combined for their team's first
sack of the
game.
So on 4th down, here's Logan Cook to punt for Jacksonville. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Breaks a tackle. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt, and it'll be Giant football 1st and 10. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So, to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
Jones throw pulled in by Woods.
Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it's 2nd down.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there, freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
From the 17, Jones to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
You did a great job of that nigga rhyme, dog. But that nigga zig you the whole game.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Off the play fake. Jones.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell.
And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line.
Jones pass. Intercepted. The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Go, let's go. 11, Agate. 13, Luke.
On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. And that's going to be incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Now Lawrence. That throw right side here going to be incomplete.
A couple quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
Hey, you know, hey, you, bro, time is fucking flying, don't you? Telling you, nigga already got it there. Oh, really gotta really work. Hey, you sure know how to lose games, nigga. I'll tell you that much. You good at that shit. God damn.
Hold your ass.
First and goal, and
Man,
they
what
gotta
am I
be thinking
pointing?
a chance to get right back into this football game.
And they'll run with ETN.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal.
Oh, we're going out of here. Oh, let me remind this bitch. Go for ET. Oh my God.
Travis Etienne. He scored on the ground.
What's up,
through the air. And the Jaguars are back within a score.
Early in the game? No, yeah.
But we know he has decent hands out of the backfield. That's the first time, Charles, they've targeted him in the passing game, and it pays dividends.
And I love the design, too, because they kept him in the backfield, made the defense think run first before they swung him out of there. And you're right, with his hands, they might want to throw it to him just a little bit more.
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he returns this to the 22.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And Charles, if the season ended today, it's not going to. We still have December they would be a wild card team, and that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak can have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. On 1st down, Jones. He's going to loft one deep left side here.
Oh my God.
Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been. There, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit them over the top, unsuccessfully.
To throw again on 2nd down. Jones. Now this thrown deep for Slayton.
This is intercepted.
Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And the Jaguars force the turnover. And they'll take over at the 10.
But those have been a problem for him all season, but never quite as much as they have in these last few minutes. Let's count it up now. A pair of picks on his team's last 2 drives and double-digit interceptions this season. I don't care if you're the best in the game or an undrafted rookie. You've got to take better care of the football or you're going to cost your team chances.
This a quick pass to Davis. And out across the 15-yard line.
This nigga running back
That'll
is
give
fucking
him 8
great.
that time, and they'll be left with second and a couple.
They blocking for that bed. They like that bed.
ETN up the middle, and he'll get it up here this time to the 21. Throwing now, Lawrence on first down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They
Gamble
give him
wants
a
to
lot
the
to
crib
think
too.
about, a
Gamble
lot of
wants to the
different
crib
looks,
too.
and he seems a
Gamble
little bit
wants to the crib too.
confused trying to complete passes.
Second and 10
Oh
now.
my
It's
God, they
Lawrence.
Joe's got hustle.
A short throw to Ingram, and he's going to hit this one across the 30-yard line. 2 minutes gone by, second quarter.
ETN, that big brother. Jason.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left.
That nigga Campbell clapping the fuck up. Oh my God, he running with that shit. Give me that.
Now Lawrence on first down.
Nobody should.
And the giant rush gets home
Not
as
a
down he
rule.
goes.
Oh my God, yo, that dude big as shit.
He's
He
the
broke
one
up
to get him, and that is sack
like
number 7 for
Who
him
was
on the
91?
year.
That nigga
So
big
after
as
the
fuck.
sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. Second and 24.
Oh, that's what
you mean?
Davis. That he was big as hell, nigga. He broke that nigga tag right here.
13 loop. Go, go.
Dexter sack. This
Lawrence.
Oh wait, this.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey,
Some
don't get it
guy
all
really
back
do.
in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one.
Oh
Weren't
my
able
God,
to
some
do
ball.
so.
Oh.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. It's Deontay Banks with it. He's to the 10.
And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Giants touchdown. Extra point forthcoming. He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
Duvernay now going to bring it out. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Lawrence going to get this to ETN.
The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
And Lawrence on target there.
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 30. So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the football. Defensively, though, opportunity miss.
It definitely was, because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football ball and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating. You're exactly right. A lost opportunity.
But to throw again is Lawrence. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. Looking to throw, Lawrence. And he backs it away, and it falls down incomplete.
What would look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
13 Luke.
Again, it's Lawrence. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Well, no one likes to see that drop, but I'll guarantee it's not going to stop his quarterback from going back to him anytime he has open space.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th.
Hey, I'm gun. Hey, Jupiter. 30 left. Here we go.
And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Jags come up empty on 4th down. And the Giants are going to get the football back. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Yeah, this will be a Giants first down as he's got this up to the 40-yard line. Off play action, Jones. And quickly, he just gets that ball out of there. Not quite sure what he was doing, and here comes the flag. We saw it, too. Nobody in the vicinity of that throw, and that earns him the penalty.
Yeah, you've got to at least get it close enough to one of your own guys in order to dodge the penalty.
Second down and a run by Robinson. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. And now they're in the hurry-up. Now Jones throwing on 3rd and long. There's a short one to the tight end, Johnson. So we're 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that'll bring up 4th down. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. And the Giants send out their punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. This is taken at the 15. It's a 42-yard punt, but 8 on the return. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
1st
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Second half ready to get rolling. The Giants with a lead, and they are set to receive this kick. This taken in at the goal line. And he's going to be out of bounds. Here's the run back. Will leave him shy of the 20-yard line.
We'll chill a score game.
At the line, ready to begin their next drive. But Charles, for them, pretty good first half on the ground. They had some success running the ball
20
in
to
quarters 1 and
13.
2, and they've got the lead now. Oh, and Jones has just thrown his 3rd interception. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And the Jags are going to have
lost by 30.
Position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. Very good starting field position for the Jaguars offense as they come up 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 49. From the gun, it's Lawrence. A short throw to Ingram. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. And quickly, they get to the line. On 1st down, Lawrence. That's to the sideline and incomplete. Boy, the numbers throwing the football just not trending in the right direction. Last week he was under 50%. He's under 50% again here.
And we haven't gotten an announcement, but it appears to me that he might be a little dinged up and is just trying to play through. You know, he's one of those tough guys that wants to answer the bell each and every play for his team. That might be throwing off his accuracy.
On 2nd down, here's Lawrence. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Lawrence going to throw again.
On that shit, nigga. Nigga's fucking fast, bro.
I think it's safe to say
It's not gonna fucking work.
Decisions out there so far. Force some throws into tight coverage. He's already been picked off in this game. 4th down now, but he was fortunate on that one not to have another turnover on his ledger.
Safe right. Big 13 heavy.
4th down, here's Lawrence. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Jags come up empty on 4th down, and the Giants are going to get the football back. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. The last drive for this offense, Charles, you remember it ended in one play, that quick interception, but they do still have the lead as they start this drive here.
And that's something to focus on for them as well, because it's not quite no harm, no foul. But the interception, hey, shake it off, move on, hasn't cost your team the lead, and now it's time to rebound. And the quarterback and his teammates, they can add to the lead with a good drive here. And a smart play there. It's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
Jones to throw on 3rd down. Open target here, Darius Slayton. And he will have a Giants 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Here's Jones on 1st down. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. Room to maneuver at the 35. Still going.
Oh my gosh.
A big play there. He scored on the ground
Yeah, bro,
and
somebody
through
lost
the
their
air.
job.
And the Giants have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns.
Somebody lost their motherfucking job.
God.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead
Something
now
about the
to
guy,
3
Bill.
touchdowns at 21. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Duvernay now going to bring it out. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked out officially at the 21.
How you fucking shake some niggas, man.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation.
Hey.
They also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
He's going to float this over the middle deep.
Yeah.
And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Now Lawrence to throw. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down.
Looks like another empty possession offensively. And you're at that point in the game where you can't afford too many more of these.
Yeah, nigga, look for the game to be over there even advance. It's fucking crazy.
To figure out what they can do to crack this defense.
He'll take it
He
at
was
the
not going to go
42.
sleep on no motherfucking team, bitch. I lay it down for the night. I'm about to lay it down in a
A
minute.
pretty good punt, but a nice 13-yard return.
He's gonna call duty, shot some shots and got off. Like, what the fuck you all
First
doing,
and
boy?
10.
Get your weak ass off.
So
One
first
away.
and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second-half blowout
Shut the
material.
fuck up. You didn't win shit.
Meanwhile, Jones' throw complete there to Johnson.
And he's got this down to the 35. And they're going to hurry back to the line.
There you go.
Now Jones.
That's out wide here for Robinson.
And they move this all the way down to the 9.
Hurry to get this fucking game over with, man. Shit. Yo, stat pad and shit. It's on the
Throwing
bench.
Jones. Flushed out right. Did he get the feet down? Yes. Touchdown. A great play there. With his 13th touchdown of the year and 2nd of the game. And the Giants are able to add on to that lead. Point after try forthcoming. And that'll increase their lead to 28.
Next to score, Giants 42. Jaguars 14.
The kicking team out there for the Giants as they will send this one away.
And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in
This
order to
nigga
get
play
home?
Mirror,
to
man. You
their
might well
final
play this fucking
destination?
game. Mirror probably could
Yeah,
fight.
I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it
Rob
has been
again.
pretty clear who the better
That
team
killer
has
play
been
Mirror.
in
You
this
might well
one.
play this game.
And
If
in
you
a
can play this
league, we
game.
talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it. Watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Lawrence. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Picked off by Lewis Seen.
Wait a second, that's got to be a mistake. They declined it.
That doesn't make any sense, right? I mean, it doesn't at all, because you want that penalty. All right, they just picked up a first down, right? You want the penalty.
I am so confused right now. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. A great effort there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Giants get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Duvernay going to sit on this in the end zone, so it'll come out to the 25.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
They had a chance to limit his yardage, but he was able to fight off that tackle.
So it's not just the responsibility of the guys who missed the tackles along the way. It's all Lebanon defense, able to stop this guy, unable to do it on that play. They've got to find a way. How about his ability to break through and gain that yardage?
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
2nd down and 8. Here's Lawrence to throw.
And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there.
Loss of 10 as multiple defenders get to him. So now after the sack of Lawrence, the Jags looking at a 3rd and long.
Sink right open. Sink right.
Out of the gun. They'll look to throw.
And that is incomplete. Well, the pressure there on 3rd down, forcing the errant pass. 4th down coming up.
All right, help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
Returnable for Thomas.
That'll go as a punt of 32 yards. And the Giants' drive will start from deep in their territory with a 1st and 10. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They're just looking for more of the same. Great first half so far, good second half. And well, sometimes I guess maybe, Charles, these coaches, they don't have to tell these guys much when they're rolling like they're rolling right now.
You're exactly right. I've heard stories of some of the best coaches in our time or any time having grabbed their staffs at halftime and said, guys, they're playing really well. Don't go in there and give them a whole lot of stuff. Just pat them on the back. And essentially the speech at halftime is, let's go, guys, and that's it.
Yeah, no one's upset the apple cart so far.
Out of the gun, they give to Robinson.
And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another. Back now in Jacksonville. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Jones now on 1st and 10. Looking left side, and it's complete. And they move this all the way down to the 9. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And that is caught. He's got it for a giant touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Giants are closing in on a 9th victory on the year as they extend their lead.
This is why a lot of play callers love play action in this spot. You just want to freeze the linebackers just for a second. Then you got a chance to get a quick pass into your tight end right behind them for a touchdown.
Extra point splits the uprights. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. The kicking team out there for the Giants as they will send this one away. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And just looking ahead, it would appear that that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one, though probably not one that they want to chew on. A poor performance from start to finish. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. 2nd and 10.
11.
In motion right is Davis.
Go, let's go.
Here's Lawrence. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown. A big play there. 82 yards. And the Jaguars get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit. Extra point right down the middle as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. Hard running at the 15. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way that this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
Yo, run the fucking clock out.
You got the fuck out, dude.
Damn,
Partner, you and I have struggled with this for years. You got the lead. Just take care of the football and burn some of that clock. But there's something to be said for not taking your foot off the gas as well, because you can never have too big of a cushion. That one, though, falls incomplete.
He's on his way.
Touchdown, Giants. A great play there. Taking it in. And the Giants continue to run up the score. They lead it big here in the 4th. Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers
You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Go, go.
On second down, Lawrence. A short throw to Ingram. Short completion, just 4 yards. And now it's 3rd and 4. Now whistles here. And I believe one of the Jaguar linemen might have moved. After the false start, sets up a 3rd and 9. Lawrence will throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Hey, I'm gun. 30 left. Check smash.
Here we go. Gotta have it. Lawrence. And that is incomplete. The Jags come up empty on 4th down. And the Giants are going to take over in great field position.
Biggie.
Throwing to start the drive. Jones. And he will find his man on the outside. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. And they're going to speed things up here. On 1st and 10, Jones. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Heck of a broken tackle and able to work this down near the 23. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
What I love about watching the passing game nowadays is that the one-dimensional receiver is really starting to leave the game. You've got to be able to do it all. Of course, you got to run fast. Of course, you got to catch the ball. But route running savvy and toughness, there's a premium for all of that now.
And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Again, he'll drop to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. But their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy, because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out, because this one, it was over a long time ago.
This is caught, and he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Extra point attempt to follow here. Now, this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out, because now it's not a total loss, because as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So now after the sack of Lawrence, the Jags looking at a 3rd and long.
Here we go.
Here comes the blitz as they look to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Kayvon Thibodeau. And he'll bring it back to about the 5-yard line.
Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. Now it looks like he'll throw here. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And the Jaguars are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is end the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on when you get back to practice in the next couple of days.
A snap to Lawrence as he taps this forward.
Now the ball comes loose.
And now this ball picked up by the offense. But here in the final 2 minutes of the game, this will be blown dead. Only the fumbler can advance the football. So this will go back to the spot of the fumble itself. They'll run with Etienne.
That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
Take right open.
All right, put down that. Thank you, man.
They're going on 4th down. Lawrence.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. They probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he'll just throw this one over in the way of the security crew. Incomplete here.
Well, let's face it, not a lot left for them to prove in this game, but they're still throwing the football. I guess, of course, CD, you could always get the backup some work. There's new plays to try out. But some people, let's face it, they just want to run the score up. It's fun.
I love the way that you expressed that because you gave plenty of reasons why people like to do things. But ultimately, they just like to keep their foot on the gas, and they just want to tromp on teams. And what I like to see is, if you like to do that, how do you handle it when it comes back against you? On those days where someone can run it up on you, do you handle it the way that you expect your opponent to? If so, keep doing your thing.
Third and goal as they look to pour some more salt in the wound.
Off the play fake. Jones throwing middle, and it's complete. So a victory here for the